Hello everyone, welcome to my review. This is the Kerikit Harry in the Fiesta, which is the brand new colour for spring summer 2022. I'm going to take you around this bag, show you all its features if you haven't seen it before, and I'm going to do some quick colour comparisons and show you how I like to have it packed up. I have the original Harry, which is the black with the gold studs that were all over the flap. I tend to use it more of a date night going out bag, but you can use it for other purposes as well. This leather is the PDM and it feels a bit softer than the black one was, so it might hold a little bit more. It's a little bit more flexible, I think, than the other one. So the PDM is a pebbled leather. You can just see the pebbles there. It's got quilting on the front and it's got the studs just on the trims. Yeah. Right, starting at the back, you have a magnetic slip pocket, and in the slip pocket you will see there are two little D-rings that can pop up, so you can use it as a clutch or you can attach the strap that comes with it. It's a leather strap with a buckle feature. I'll insert some pictures at the end of it on the body as well for you. And that's all you get on the back. So that is a really generous pocket. It can hold quite a lot. This is the case for my iPhone 11 Pro. It fits very, very easily in there, and it still clearly magnetizes. Y pouch 30, which a lot of people do have. Fits in there as well. Okay, it's just catching on the magnet at the top. That one's open, but you could actually just put a pack of wipes in there or some papers or something you might have, or tickets if you're going to see a show or something and you've got them with you. On the front, so you have the flap at the front here that's got these little tassels. These tassels are removable. You can just unclip them like that. Now, if you don't like them or you want something different for the style, it has a little clasp there. It's got a little grip on it, so it holds really nicely onto there. It's quite a strong magnet. And then on the front zip pocket here, this is quite a small little pocket that you can put small items in. It is got the leather inside of this pocket. A JGB coin purse here that fits in there. Obviously you could put some tissues in there, a lip gloss if you wanted to get quicker access to it. I would keep it relatively flat what you put in this pocket. I tend to put things like change or small little things like that in the front pocket. Then in the middle you have two sections. So the first one is a zip section, open wide, nothing else, no organisation in there. Wax pouch fits very easily in there. I don't tend to use a full-size wallet with this one, but I do have a relatively full-size wallet. It fits in there very easily. So you can put there, and actually if you look at my review of my black Harry, I actually put sort of things like nappies and stuff in this section as well with a change pad, so you could use it if you had your children with you as well. None of mine are in nappies now, so sadly I don't have to carry any of that. And then the back section is slightly changed from the older versions. You have these sheaths here, which are wider. They used to be pen loops, and they're wider now, so I'm just putting a lip gloss in there. Goes in there very easy. It's not a particularly thick one. You would get a thicker one than that in there, and it goes right the way down, so as you can see it fits in there quite nicely. Then you have a little elasticated pocket here, and then you have the card slots. Now with the Harry, I do tend just to use the card slots and not put an extra wallet in there because you've got a limited amount of space, but you've got a little D-ring if you want to attach something to it, like your poppy. You can put that in there and attach it there so it can't be taken out of your bag. Okay. You can see the two sections on the side. Obviously there's no feet on this one because it's not got a base in that sense. There you go. So that's the quick tour around the Harry. And I'm going through the comparisons next. So let's start with, so there's a lot of questions over whether this is red or orange. It has an orange tinge to the red and it's coming up differently in the camera. I've got natural light coming in this direction. It's coming up slightly different to what it is in real life when I'm looking at it through the screen. This is an MZ Wallace link pouch in the flame colour, which is it's a true orange. So you can see the orange tones if I put orange up against it. This is the MZ Wallace in the acid tie-dye, which is kind of pinky reddy colours. And you can see the slight difference. It goes quite nicely with it because it's quite picking up the nice reds, but it is slightly different. The best match for it, I know this was a Christmas special edition, so not everyone might have this one, but this is the Limey Gabby wallet in the Power Lip. I can say the Power Lip colour. They are the same. There's a very slight, the Power Lip is slightly lighter than the Fiesta colour, but it is that same sort of orangey reddy tone to it. Picked a few GGB ones as well. I don't have many with red in them, but this is the Black Ruby. Again, that's a much stronger red. It doesn't have the orange tones. You can see the difference. This is, oh my goodness, I've forgotten what it was called. Forget Me Not. That's it, Forget Me Not, which is more of a pinkier reddy colours. As you can see, they're very different. They've got much more pink in them. I'll just try and get them together. So they're much more different. This is Midnight Posey, which also had the red in it. This goes really nicely with the Fiesta, actually. This is the sort of set you put in a larger bag, I think, with Fiesta, because there isn't as much red in it and it's slightly further away from the edges. But again, this is more of a reddy red than the orangey red, but they do go really nicely together, actually. So that's the Power Lip again, so you can see it. And the last one, the only Toki one I could find with red in it was Veritella, and this is all I have in it. But again, you can see that's a very red red for that one. So I hope that gives you an idea. It is a very beautiful, versatile. It's hard to describe. It's just a nice colour. It's very summery, but you could also have it dressed up for a very Christmassy feel as well. I think it would transition to a winter as well if you were going for a Christmas event too. So not just for the summer. Okay, so I'm just going to put the camera down, pack up the bag, and then show you how I have it packed. Right, so now I have the bag packed up. As you can see, it's kind of puffed out a little bit. It is quite full, but it still looks keeping its shape really nicely. Okay, so in the back slip pocket, as I have showed you, I've got the case for my iPhone 11 Pro. That fits in there quite nicely. I haven't got anything else in there. In the front zip pocket, I have my coin purse. There's some coins in there, maybe for parking machines or tips I might need. I'm going to do the front section first. In the zip front section, I have a small hand face wipes. I still don't go anywhere without those sorts of things. And you're wondering why I've got a medium link pouch here. This is actually a first aid kit. I have some blister plasters and a few other little bits and pieces just in case might need anything. You never know. I always carry it everywhere with me now. And in here I've just got, this is a MZ Wallace Small Zoe, just for a little bit of touch-up makeup and a golden hairbrush in there. Okay, so that was all that was in that section. And then in the back section, I have a pack of tissues. As as I said, I've got my cards. These are old cards, not my current ones, but credit cards, debit cards just sitting in there. There are 3 slots, but you could easily double up in a card slot if you wanted to. They go in vertically in this bag. Something like the Greta and stuff, they go in horizontally. In this bag, they go in vertically. Don't have anything attached to that little loop. I've got a really sore throat at the moment, so I've actually got some throat sweets in the elasticated pocket. And then I've got my 2 lip thingies in there, but I could have one lip thingy and a pen quite easily in there. So there you go. If you check out my review of the Black Harry, I've got some other alternative things that you can pack in there as well. But that's pretty much how I pack it nowadays. If I was to use a bag like this, I would use it with the crossbody strap. I will put some pictures in, but that's how I would use the Harry. So thank you for watching. Hi, right, this is on the body section. I am 5'6". I'm 160 kilos, roughly, UK size 10 in most clothes, and I am wearing green. My mother always said red and green should never be seen, but however, I think they do actually go quite nicely, not clashing at all. So this is on the middle satin. This is a buckle adjustment on here, and I've got it on the middle hole. So there are 4 below and 4 above on this. This is how it comes out the packet actually, and it hits me just here on the hip. So I've got a flabby just on my hip here, which I think is the perfect height for me. And I've still got plenty of room, and it's still got plenty of adjustments still to go as well if you needed a little bit more space. There you go. That's it with the strap on. I'm just going to quickly take it off. I prefer it as a clutch. Fits nicely under the arm. If you want it slightly more dressier as a clutch, or to carry it that way. So there you go. That's the Kerikit Harry in the beautiful Fiesta. Thanks for watching.